Join me as I take on the challenge to get flat abs fast using just these yoga poses. Can I really transform my core in no time? So you want to get flat abs, but you're sick of doing endless crunches and planks that just don't seem to be doing the trick. Well, I've got some good news for you. Yoga can be a game changer when it comes to targeting those hard-to-reach abdominal muscles. And the best part? It's a fun and gentle approach to fitness that can be modified to suit anyone's needs. So many of us struggle to achieve flat abs, and it's not hard to understand why. For one, it can be tough to stay motivated when you're not seeing the results you want. You get discouraged, and before you know it, you're back to your old habits. Another common struggle is finding a workout that actually targets the right muscles. Let's be real, crunches and sit-ups can be super ineffective, and they're definitely not the most fun exercises in the world. I've seen people try fad diets that promise quick results, only to end up feeling deprived and miserable. And then there are those who hit the gym every day, but just can't seem to get rid of that stubborn belly fat. The truth is, getting flat abs takes time, patience, and consistency. It's not a quick fix, but with the right approach, you can get there. So, are you ready to ditch the ineffective workouts and get on the path to flat abs? Because today, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite yoga poses that target the core like a pro. Let's start with the boat pose, or Paripurna Navasana. This pose is amazing for engaging your transverse abdominis muscle, which is the deepest abdominal muscle that wraps around your spine and pelvis. To get into the pose, sit on the floor with your legs crossed, then lean back slightly and lift your feet off the ground, keeping them bent at a 90-degree angle. As you balance, engage your core and breathe deeply. Next up is the side plank, or Vasisthasana. This pose is incredible for targeting the obliques, which are the muscles on the sides of your abdomen. To get into the pose, start in a plank position, then shift your weight onto one hand and stack your feet on top of each other. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling, engaging your core and keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Another powerful pose is the tree pose, or Vrksasana. This pose might seem simple, but it's actually amazing for engaging your core and improving your balance. To get into the pose, stand on one leg, keeping the other foot resting on the inner thigh. Engage your core, lift your arms up overhead, and gaze forward. The last pose I want to share with you is the crow pose, or Bakasana. This pose is incredible for building core strength and improving your balance. To get into the pose, squat down and place your hands on the ground in front of you. From there, lift your heels off the ground and balance on your hands and the balls of your feet. Keep your core engaged and breathe deeply. One of the most powerful poses for getting flat abs is the forearm plank. This pose is amazing for engaging your entire core, including your transverse abdominis muscle, obliques, and lower back muscles. To get into the pose, start in a plank position, then lower your forearms to the ground, keeping your elbows directly under your shoulders. Engage your core and breathe deeply, keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. The key to getting the most out of this pose is to focus on engaging your core muscles as you hold the pose. Imagine you're zipping up your muscles from the inside out, starting at your pubic bone and working your way up to your belly button. As you hold the pose, take slow, deep breaths, and remember to keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. If you commit to practicing these poses regularly, I promise you'll start to see results in no time. And the best part? You'll be having so much fun doing it, you won't even feel like you're working out. Remember, consistency is key, so try to practice these poses at least 3 times a week and hold each pose for at least 30 seconds. So, there you have it, my top yoga poses for getting flat abs fast. Remember to stay consistent, engage your core, and have fun with it. If you give these poses a try, let me know how it goes in the comments below. And if you're looking for more yoga routines and fitness tips, be sure to check out my other videos.